cheese puffs, chips, nuts, stuff that wasn't lettuce. He quietly closed the door behind him. Then he heard a voice. Kenji thought for sure he'd been discovered, until he realized that the voice was coming from a TV. It looked to be a news report showing dinosaurs running wild. This exclusive footage from a few days ago shows authorities raiding a secret Louisiana port we have learned was being used by now-deceased DPW Regional Director Dudley Cabrera for the illegal trafficking of dinosaurs, the newscaster said. Kenji grinned. That was the facility he and his friends had discovered. That was also where the Nublar 5 had boarded the cargo ship. Half listening to the news report, Kenji gathered all the snacks he could hold. He also found a portable phone charger. Now they'd be able to recharge Brooklyn's phone and maybe get some answers. "You gotta be kidding me," came a voice from outside. With lightning speed, Kenji ducked under a desk as the door opened. In walked the ship's captain, a phone pressed to his ear as he muted the news broadcast. "Tomorrow," the captain said. "But I'm working with a fraction of the crew here. We can't get the cargo upriver by then. The only way I can get us there in time is to go through this storm, but I don't have the manpower." The captain sighed in frustration. "Right, I get it," he said, and hung up. The man stared out the window at the storm clouds on the horizon, watching the flashes of lightning with worry. Kenji seized the opportunity to crawl out of the bridge unseen. Back in the container, Darius held Brooklyn's phone in his hand, playing an audio file of a Carnotaurus roar. "Come on, D," Ben protested. "Don't use up the battery like that." "But I gotta know what dino made that roar," Darius insisted. Darius didn't take his eyes off the phone until he heard the container door creaking open. There stood Kenji with a huge smile plastered on his face. "Check it! What's better than eating lettuce every meal for a week straight?" he asked. "Literally anything else?" Darius offered. That was when Kenji revealed that he was carrying snacks. Actual pre-packaged snacks. Then he showed off the phone charger he had found. Ben took it, and after a quick examination said, "Ooh, and it's solar-powered." Ben reached for the phone, but Darius just slapped his friend's hand away. While everyone ate snacks, Yaz turned to Kenji and said, "I thought you were just gonna grab some more dino lettuce from the deck, not raid the kitchen." "I didn't raid the kitchen," Kenji said. "I raided the bridge. Besides, I'm delivering more than just high-sodium snackage, okay? I've got good news. I overheard the captain and the DPW's whole dino trade is totally shut down." The DPW was the Department of Prehistoric Wildlife, an organization for which Darius used to work. Secretly, one of their employees, Dudley Cabrera, had been working to illegally supply the broker with dinosaurs. But not anymore, according to Kenji. "He also said we're headed upriver, whatever that means. All I saw was a lot of ocean," Kenji added. Before Ben could ponder the meaning of this, his train of thought was interrupted by a loud crack of thunder. Suddenly, the container pitched to one side, sending the friends sliding. They slammed into a wall. The noises they made were so loud, they worried that someone outside the container might have heard them. Things quieted down for a moment, and the friends exchanged nervous looks and laughter. But then, the container door opened, and a crew member carrying a stun prod stared right at them. "Oh, blimey," the man said. "I thought I heard something." Then he spoke into a radio. "Captain,